Leo, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts. So for this particular reading, guys, we're going to be focusing on the question, do they still think about you? So this is going to be focused on a person that you were linked to at one point in time. You guys were romantically linked up together in a relationship, but more than likely at this point, you guys are broken up in separation. Maybe there has been no contact for a while. So we're going to be taking a look at that energy here. All right. So general advice as always. Please keep that in mind throughout your reading and take the parts of it that make sense and release the rest. All right, Leo. So let's get into it. The energy behind the breakup or separation. What do we need to know here? We have the apple, temptations, sexual craving, forbidden fruit, off limits attraction. So that typically is somebody who crossed the line or boundaries, right? That could have been set by somebody who could have already been in a relationship, but something happened here that more than likely created a situation that's like a third party, certainly infidelity, trust issues. Okay, let's see what else. What else for Leo? We have the maid. A people pleaser cleans up the mess at their partner's beck and call. So take that if it makes sense. You know, I pick up more so of a divine feminine energy from this. So if you relate to that divine feminine, perhaps, you know, you did everything possible to be able to be there for your partner. And whenever messy situations happened, it was always you that was taking care of it or cleaning things up. And, you know, maybe to the public eye, they always ended up looking their best or just not really involved in any way, shape, or form in any sort of drama, when in fact, behind closed doors, it could have been that. So let's see what else here. So that could have certainly contributed to a breakup and why you guys are not together here. Release attachments, and maybe you have at this point. You know, it does say let go of unhealthy attachments and connections that no longer serve you. Release the past so new doors can open. This is a period to get in touch with your inner strength and reclaim your personal power. Move forward to be free. Endings always bring new beginnings. So this could, as we've already determined, this is someone from your past, an ex-partner, and more than likely you let them go, possibly because of things that they got themselves into that had something to do with third parties. All right, so maybe there could have been trust issues here. So let's go ahead and clarify that with some tarot messages here for Leo. And hopefully at this point, you're just focused on starting over when it comes to your romantic life, you know? Look at this. We've got the Queen of Swords. So if you happen to be divine feminine, if you relate to this energy, you've got your boundaries up when it comes to this masculine that might have cheated on you, or they just weren't being open and honest with you. They could have been very shady. So you might have cut them out. And we've got the Ten of Wands here. So it was very difficult for you to have gone through this. Could have been representing this heaviness in your heart, perhaps, because they really hurt you. This is confirmation here from the moon that they were probably keeping things from you. Okay, they kept secrets. They were deceptive. It wasn't a good energy. Yeah, this is confirmation here that more than likely this cycle has phased out and you're just focusing on what's ahead of you rather than what's behind you. So let's see what else we can find out. Let's go ahead and grab some words here from this person. What is it that they feel the need to share with you at this point through this reading? Okay, let's see. What do they need to tell you? You're the best gift I've ever been blessed with, and I took you for granted. They know that. They took you for granted. The next card after that, there's no turning back. We can't undo the damage from the past, but we can learn from it, move on, and heal our hearts together. So perhaps this person at this point, they're being a little bit realistic, knowing that there's no turning back. This could possibly be a situation where there's no fixing it, And more than likely, maybe they've matured, they've grown up, they see it in a very different light at this point. There's definitely this need to heal whatever happened between the two of you. And then we have, I'm sorry I hurt you. I regret it more than you will ever know. So this was a huge lesson that this person needed to learn. Let's grab some tarot once again. Angels and spirit guides, please, for Leo. You could also be cross-watching for a Leo if you're not the Leo here. But we clearly see that this was an unhealthy partnership. Look at that. The moon, once again, we're seeing it twice. So it is clarifying that this person probably kept you in the dark about someone or something. They could have just been a very deceptive person. And look at the next card. Okay, so we've got the Three of Swords coming through. There's the third party, a possible love triangle. This was very painful, but now they could be feeling lonely because you are not in their life, but they also created a situation that resulted in some drama there. All right, let's see what else. Angels and spirit guides, please, for this Leo reading. So you might be the person that they now realize was the best thing that's ever happened to them, but they lost you. All right, let's see. We have sugarcoat. Superficial expressions, not all that it's cracked up to be. And that could have been how they were, you know. They could have just been all about empty promises, perhaps, that they were unable to keep. And look, they are thinking of you. It literally says that, and that's what we're focusing on. Do they still think about you? And this is confirmation that they do. They can't get you out of their mind. They think of you constantly, but they know. You know, they know that they made mistakes. They know that they took you for granted and didn't treat you right. So let's go ahead and clarify that with some tarot to wrap it up. Yep, so this is their burden to carry, not yours. You know? So let's see. Look at that. In a Leo reading, I love it when the sun shows up, because the sun represents Leo in tarot. So you're meant to experience this type of life-altering happiness through love partners, you know, through finding your ideal mate. It just turns out that this person is not it, because what you're looking for here is true commitment from the person that you want to invest your time and energy into, somebody who's on the right page just as you. You know, you guys are coming towards each other with the same intentions. We have equality there. It's equal give and take. And if they can't bring that towards you, then they fall short of the type of partner that you want to invest your life with, you know. And look at that. You've got the Nine of Cups coming through there. Wishes come true. And it could have felt that way with this person initially, you know, where you might have felt like, oh my God, this person checks all the boxes. They're the best thing that's ever happened to me. But it ended up not being that, you know. And so right here, it's telling us that that's how they feel now, that you are the best thing that's ever happened, that has ever graced their life, you know. And now it just seems that that love story is done. And it's meant for you guys to just move on and focus on your own happiness at this point, Leo. Either you've already moved on and found love, hopefully you have, or you're on a very different path at this point to be able to direct you towards the love that you are looking for. All right, Leo, so that's what I've got for you. If you're interested in your own reading, I'd love to be able to do that for you. That info is down below in the description box, and I will link the decks that you see here. All right, guys, I'll see you next time. Take care.